What's going on, guys? This is D&D's Vapes, and I am coming to you with a video and a coil build. The coil I'm working on today is called the icloud or icloud, as they're calling it as well, and it's the 571 RDA. Rock the world soundlessly. Rock the world soundlessly. How does that even make sense? Soundlessly. This makes tons of noise. It is not soundlessly. It's very loud. The name does not work with the RDA. So this is the RDA. It has a 3 post with a dual center post. I do not consider this a 4 post. This single post in the middle is only 1. It is not 4. So this is a 3 post with a dual positive center post. You have 2 big airflows. This is kind of like the mutation V4, I believe is what it is. But the mutation V4 has 3 holes, 1 going, and then 1 big, 1 medium, and then 1 small. This has 2 even 3mm holes. These are 3 millimeters a piece, so equals out to what, 12 millimeters total of airspace going through that, of airflow. You also have 3 air holes on the bottom. These are kidney shaped airflows that are 6 millimeters lengthwise, 3 millimeters wide. This piece is removable off the bottom where your 510 screw is. Once you remove that, you have a little plate like this where your airflow goes in. This is the inner piece where your lip is right here, and then your bottom where your airflow is. You have a glass. You want to be careful with this. It is small and very thin. Well, not too thin. It's about average size, but it is small, about a quarter of the size. This is for where your airflow goes. You have a little fan that comes in there as well. You can actually take this out, guys. You do not have to leave it in there. So you could take that out, and that'll reduce the noise that comes with it. It's supposed to be soundless, I believe, but it's not soundless to me. It's very loud. So let's put this back together. All you do is screw this on, and it's very easily screwed on. And all you do is screw this on just like that, very easily. And this is your 510 pin that sticks out. And they milled this very nice. It's exactly about the right size. You have an adjustable copper 510 pin. It is very adjustable. It does come out a good lengthwise if you need it to. So it comes out about yay far. It keeps the plastic around it. It pops up with it, which I don't like that, but I took it out way too far. But it is adjustable, so you can stick it out a little bit further if you need it, or screw it in a little bit further if you need it. Right now I'm going to be using this on one of my mods, so I'm going to put that right in, make sure it doesn't go in too far. Very nicely made, copper, solid. Bless you. And then you have your airflow. I believe I said that. Your airflow. You have your 3 posts, 2 dual center post. We're gonna put that back on. And then you have your drip tip. You got 4 airflows. And your drip tip. The airflows for this is 4.0 millimeters wide. So you have 12 millimeters of airflow going up through this, which is a good amount. And then you have your drip tip here, and that is 11.4 millimeters, 11.5 millimeters, so 11.5 millimeters. So equals out the airflows equal coming in and going out the hole. You'll have a nice, good, equal airflow. It'll be easy to exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, in and out, in and out. So Kangaroo-Tech. This tank is about the same size and width, I believe I talked about, or if not, I'm sorry if I did, I'm sorry, whatever. But Kangaroo-Tech, if this does break, you could use a Kangaroo-Tech one to replace the broken one if it breaks, and you really don't want it to break. But we're going to be doing a build on this right now. I'm going to put this together like this, put this off to the side. We're going to try to get a nice build going here. So let's all set this all up the way I need it. and I will meet you down on the bottom. Yes, before we go down, guys, I apologize about bringing this back up, but we do have spare parts that come with it, and I wanted to show you how this comes in the box as well. It just comes in a box like this. You have your little infamous blue screwdriver, and you got a couple of washers that come with it. You got a couple coils that come with it. You got 4 extra screws. Yeah, 4 extra screws, the infamous screwdriver and stuff. So that's good. They give you a good amount of little things here that you're gonna need. That's important. And one thing that's really cool, I think, about this that came along with it was this. The 571 RDA metal tank with a light baby blue color to it. And they do come in different colors. They actually come in 3 different colors, I believe. It's black, the baby blue color, and stainless steel. And I wish I had the stainless steel because the stainless steel looks really nice. But you do have that option if you want to use the stainless steel, or if you want to use the glass tank, guys. So that's up to you on whether you want to use glass or the stainless steel. I do not like the inside that much, and I wish they put as much work on the inside as they did on the outside. And that's how that looks like. I'm going to close this, and that's how this comes out, like this. Just like that. Pretty cool. It's got a little submarine right there. I don't know why, what the point of the submarine picture is, the logo, and the purpose of this saying iCloud, the rock the world soundlessly. Now, to me, when someone says soundlessly, that sounds like it's going to be quiet, very quiet. Now, if that's the case, why is it making that much noise? That's not quiet. It's a hot looking RDA though, I'll tell you. Let's do a build on this, guys. We're going to bring you down to the above and do a build on this RDA, guys. So let's do this build and see how this comes out. Alright, meet you down there. Alright, guys, we're down here. We're going to get this thing going. I'm going to do a dual build. I got 22 gauge Cantho wire I'm going to use. I'm going to make a simple build with this today. I'm going to be using this actually wrong one, this screwdriver here, and one on this side. We're going to do 10 wraps on each side. So we're going to start off like this. Let me slide this over for now. You're going to want to just put your finger on one piece and just start wrapping. That simple. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Got a little movement here because of my hand. Let's see if we could do this without noise, so you guys can see this build without me having to start everything over again, because I have 2 little kids who'd like to disrespect everything and make tons of noise. Alright, so, oh, please don't fall. I just had this stain still perfectly. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 11 because that first wrap that I did is really messed up, so I'm going to just unwrap this one. So what you want to do is you want to grab like a pair of needle nose pliers. You want to just grip that one right here and just give it a pull until you get back around to the other side again, and now you have an equal 10 wraps. And that will be my build right here that I will use on my coil. on my RDA. Now once again, I'm going to do another build. It's going to be 10 wraps. We're going to do 11 total for the first wrap to get repaired. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And there we go. 11 wraps. And they're easily repairable. If you have them crooked like that, what you do is you just put them on there, squeeze. We're going to take this right here. I'm going to take that. Alright, so I believe it was that side. So we're just going to pull that and pull that one wrap out. Just like that. Alright. You could just flip your coils around on your screwdriver and just push down, kind of straighten them out a little bit. Just like that. Squeeze them together. Now you should have 10 wraps on each one. A lot of times I just line them up together like this to get that nice look, to make sure they're even. They don't quite look even. I feel like I got one extra wrap on this one here. And being that I can't see good, I have to wear my glasses and do this count one more time if you guys don't mind. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got an extra wrap, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make an extra wrap on this one, just because I don't want to unwrap that one. It came out really nice, and so we're going to put a squeeze on that, and there we go. We got 11 wraps on each one. I know I said 10, but we're going to go with the extra one. It's okay. Alright, so let's bring this coil master right back. Okay, and each RDA coil build wire you have here, you're gonna have a wire here that's gonna be on the top. You're gonna have another wire that's gonna be here on the bottom. So what you want to do is you want to take the one on the bottom, and usually your negative pins, your holes will be lower than your positive pins. Your positive pin holes will be up higher. So you're gonna want to put your higher one, the one that's going to be on top, on that center positive post, and you want to use the post that's on the outer, this hole that's on the outer, and then the negative on the outer over here. So you see it's going to go like this, and the reason why is so you're not squishing your coil wires together, basically like this, unless if you're building a small wire. But with this one, a small coil, with this one we're building a bigger size coil, and we're gonna move it over so it's centered with the airflow. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to use this outer positive part, so when we bend it and stuff, it'll bend all the right way. So I'll show you how to do that right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna, can you sit now?
I'm getting water.
We'll go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually unscrew these. They're screwed in. And sorry, but my kids are just running around and stuff, shaking the whole house. Could you stop running in the house? Oh, freaking kids. They don't listen. So we're gonna put this in here, and we're not gonna put it all the way in because we're actually gonna have to do some adjusting, just like that, so it's centered. Now once you have it centered, then you could grab your screwdriver, tighten your negative down, and I want to make sure she's tight right where I want her. Now I'm going to tighten my positive down. Ooh, I hope my stuff don't fall. I just hit that and everything. Stop shaking the floor. I don't care if I'm videotaping and people hear it right now. 'Cause I'm not starting this over again. So we're gonna tighten this right here, just like that. Alright, now you see how I did that, guys? Alright, so actually what I want to do really, I'm gonna loosen this up. I gotta show you something before I do that, because I'm gonna mess up if I don't do it right away. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn this to the side like this, and we are going to just pull that in a little bit tighter. And the reason why is because I actually got some slack here I could tighten up on here. So we're gonna tighten this positive one now. Alright, I think that's good. And these actually, you don't even have to clip them. You could just kind of wiggle it and they'll just bend and then break. And a lot of times I think it breaks better by doing this. Oh, look at that. My positive broke in the wrong spot. So I'm going to have to undo this. That's not good. Let's take this coil wire out. We're going to grab the other one. We're going to pause this for a second. Okay, guys. So I'm just going to finish this up top face to face. My camera is not doing so well because I'm using my tablet right now because my computer is down right now. So we're just going to finish this way. And we're going to just align these up. Make sure they're over the air. You want to make sure they're over your air holes. Each one of these, just like that. And we're going to take that screw out. We're going to snip this end off right here. Just like that. Now we have two dual coils. We're going to see what our ohms are, and it's 0.5 or 0.29, sorry, 0.29. Not bad. Right where I wanted them, just about right where I wanted them. Not exactly close, but I want it more like about 0.3, but 0.2 is actually really good. So actually no, it is 0.29. So actually I was really close, but all right, so we're gonna fire this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire it so we can set our coils and make sure they're firing nice from the center out. F1, low resistance. I don't know why it's low resistance. It shouldn't be. I hate doing, you know, one thing about this 521 tab is I never could build anything on it because it just doesn't let me. I can't use the fire part of it, and being that it does that, I don't like it. I really don't. The fact that I have to use my dual 18650 mech mod to do a build and finish my build, it's like, for me, it's no point of even having that the 521 tab. I can use my Kanger Tech to check my ohms, and I have to use this box to fire it. So what is that good for? It's not good for me, that's for sure. Alright, so let's fire this up. Let's get this fired up nice. Oh yeah, she's firing up. There we go. There we go. We got this. We're gonna fire. I gotta get one of those ceramic, I think it is, the tweezers. Oh, I need some of those. Let's squeeze this side together here. Oh, she's a nice. Ooh, yeah, she's a nice. There you go, guys. Check that out. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to check the screws. And they will loosen up on you when you heat it up. So you're going to have to tighten it because your screws expand and compress together and expand out. So you're gonna have some loose screws there when they heat up. And then you're gonna check your resistance again, or you're gonna pulse them again. Make sure everything's firing nice. I'm gonna have to squeeze these two back one more time. Just like that. Hold it together. When they cool off, they'll settle like that. So that's what they look like right there. Come on, zoom in. I'll take a picture with my other phone or whatever, but that's my build. This is not, once again, this is not for juice. Looks like it's a juice tank, but it's not. I mean, it's almost perfectly looks like one, which I think in the future I'm going to try to make it a juice tank. I have some extra parts that'll fit down there and plug that up. So we're going to try in the future to make that a tank. I got stuff that I can make it and turn it into one. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to cotton this up. Now, I got these cool little thingies here. It's 100% cotton. And they come with a layer. It says take the layer. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is all cotton. See, this is like a sheet of, it feels like paper almost. But it's all 100% cotton and it's strong. Very strong stuff. Oh, this cotton's like really nice and soft. Wow. So that's why they meant you gotta hold this. This has to stay together so it can hold it. Alright, so this is not the cotton I'm gonna use for this build. So let's go down here. I got a huge bag of 100% cotton, additive free and all that stuff. It's for hobbies, for medicines and stuff, so it's clean. There is nothing in it, especially that it's for the use of medical. This bag, 400 count of cotton balls, and it is 100% cotton because you can see the seeds and stuff in it. This one bag was only $2 and some change. Why go buy? I don't understand why go buy a bag of cotton from the store or vape shop and pay $6 for a bag of cotton when you could go to the store like Walmart and buy a bag of cotton and just make sure it's 100% pure cotton with no additives, not unbleached, because this is all this is just pure cotton. And what they do is they take it, ball it up and sell it. That's it. This is literally looks more pure to me than the other stuff. And the reason why I say that is because there's literally seeds, everything in this compared to the other ones. You can see all the seeds and stuff in it. This is like untouched. They haven't done nothing to this. I love it. It's better than anything. I won't go. I think I'll use this again if I have to. Very absorbent. So let's see how this does absorbing juice. Let's ball this up nice. And we're going to try to get this cotton to go through. Alright. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and feed it through. A little spit. Holds it nice and we're going to stick that in the hole. Cotton in my mouth and feed it through the other side. Oh yeah. Oh, she's a little tight there. That's a little too much cotton. So we're going to thin her out a little bit. Because if it's too tight, your juice won't get in there that good. So what we're going to do is we're going to, oh yeah, there we go. Loosen it up a little bit and just do that. Now we're going to trim her. And you want to make sure she reaches down to the bottom of the tank part right there where those holes were I showed you. So we're going to boop. And that was a little too much. Let me pull that out a little bit. And trim that there. That should reach the bottom no problem. Just like that. Now we're going to trim another piece off of this cotton. Dude, this is very nice cotton. Oh my goodness. This is really, really nice. I really like this better than other stuff. Like, even the feel of it. you could see all the chunks of the little white pebble cottons in there, the stuff, those like little white, thick white pellets or whatever they are. And those little white things really soak up. It's like a clump of cotton. And those little clumps of cotton are the white reason why it's whiter than the other cottons, because it's a clump of it that's balled up. And those stains can soak up some juice. They do. They soak up juice a lot more than other stuff. So I love this cotton, man. This is good stuff. Really is good stuff here. Very pleased. I'm glad I went to Walmart to look for this stuff and read it to make sure that this was going to be what I was looking for as far as cotton. And it definitely was. Definitely satisfying for me. I will probably purchase this all the time. I won't have to for a while. I even think this is better than the bacon cotton, honestly. That's just my opinion. It's not no one else's, or it has to be anyone else's. It's my opinion. So what I'll do is I'll take some of this cotton and I'll put it in a little baggie, just so I could keep it in my tool work area, and then I'll put the rest somewhere else and keep it fresh and safe. So we're gonna take this cotton and put it in the juice well. Almost done, guys. I'll be able to show you this one. I just got to get this one piece of cotton in here, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. I can actually raise this up now because I'm just stuffing the cotton in the hole. What you want to do, you really want to make sure that air could get under that cotton, under the coil really good. So make sure your coil is cleared out that way, just enough for your cotton to really get down, your air to get down under that cotton, under that coil. Why do I keep saying cotton? I think I'm in love with this cotton. I love my cotton. So yeah, make sure you got enough airflow. Make sure your coil is nice and straight. Make sure everything is nice and straight and even, so everything's equal in height. I line it up with the bottom of the screws, so everything's equal in height. Everything's spaced out equally. That one is over near that center of those two screws, and this one's over centered in those screws. So guess what? She is ready to juice up, guys. Ready to juice up. So I'm gonna actually go with this blue container, and this blue container has a mixture of stuff that I made, and it's coconut. Oh, this is my bad. This is Almond Joy I made. I made this a while ago, a couple days ago actually. It's so good. Oh yeah, she was about to drip, and then I hit the button, and the heat heats up the juice, and it soaks it right up real quick because it thins it out. And when it thins out like that, oh yeah, she soaks right up, no problem. Oh yeah, you want to just kind of be patient. Brush that juice on nice and easy. Don't go crazy and get it all over the place where it starts to leak, like a bunch of people I know like to get it really wet and juicing. It's like, have a little patience. Once it gets wet and starts juicing in, then you can start dumping juice on it, and it'll soak up really easy. But until you could get that juice to go in with the flow at first, it's going to take a second to soak in. Once it soaks in after that, you'll have no problem. So what you want to do is you want to go actually too on the center of your post, and just drip on the center of your post, and she'll flood herself in there. So she's just about done the right way. There she goes. Now that's nicely juiced up. And why you want to be careful is because if you start spilling juice all over the place, she'll go down those holes and fall into this tank here where the fan is. So what we're gonna do is, this is our top piece here. Oh, you know what? What happened? The glass pieces right here. We're gonna use the glass. I want the glass. So this is our tank here. This is how it looks like. We're gonna take that off for now. I'll use this when I go out one day. So I only have one piece of glass to worry about, not two. That goes right on top of there, just like that. And then your drip tip, just like that. There you go, guys. And this is a masterpiece. This is your 571 RDA from icloud. Nice. She works pretty nice. Yep. Drip a little more on there. She still doesn't have enough juice. I love the smell of this stuff, and I love the taste of this stuff. So let's drip a little more in the middle. All right. Oh yeah, she's nice. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. All right, well, I got to get going. I'm done with my build anyways. You guys got to see the new RDA from icloud 571 RDA. It's a very beautiful RDA. I will show you guys a little bit more, an update on this and what I think. Right now, I just got it. I'm going to try it out, see how she vapes, how she works and stuff like that. And then I'll do an update and let you guys know how it is. But for now, stay tuned to any other videos that come up. Make sure you subscribe and like, and make sure you guys subscribe. I have that 100 subscriber giveaway coming up in 2 weeks. Once you guys subscribe around the 3rd, I will be announcing the winners, and then I'll be sending out the packages, guys. So if I don't have 100 subscribers by then I'll extend it out a little longer. But until then, if we do have 100 subscribers before then, I will announce the winners on the 3rd or 4th or 1st or something like that. So it'll be around that time. Guys, I just want to say thank you for giving me your time and listening to me and allowing me to teach you guys of what I learned in the past about vaping and building RDAs and coils and whatnot. Peace out. Remember, vape on. As long as you're not doing this, you're golden. Grab one of these. Bye. D&D's Vapes coming at you. Don't forget, subscribe, like the video. I will be coming out with some more giveaways and stuff as well if you guys don't get to win the one coming up. Peace out.